Hello and welcome to One for Wednesday, which is being uploaded on a Thursday, I know, but I'm filming it on a Wednesday and it's a quick little upload because I've got a couple more coming this week and I wanted to do a quick one today and start something new. So here we go. Today's One for Wednesday in this little bag here, and if you can see, it's got a little Skullcandy emblem. That is because I am going to be talking to you about how cool I think the Crusher wireless is. You may remember that like a little bit over a year ago I put this guy's little brother in a video, which was the Hesh Wireless 2 by Skullcandy, and they were amazing. These I've had for a little while. They are an upgrade. They are better because they fold. Still wireless, obviously. I love wireless. I can't be doing with wires. Moving around in a wheelchair trying to transfer and just do stuff with wires hanging everywhere, because when you have a wire connected to a headphone, it is the longest thing in the world. It's just not practical or easy, and yeah, wireless headphones are the way to go. Now these are better designed because on the wireless, on the Hesh 2, which are over there, which I can't show you because they're basically what I use for editing now, and I haven't prepared this properly, but on those ones, these buttons, all the power buttons and what is a light, is on the front of the headphone. So when you're wearing them, the power button on the old one used to flash blue, and it was very irritating if you were using the headphone in bed or late at night in the dark, because you'd have this beacon of blue light just flashing on and off. These, however, are facing inwards, so even though it still does flash, you can't see it or notice it because it's flashing to the back of you. These also have a bass control, so you can add bass, and let me tell you, they thump. These are amazing, and for the price, like I've said this before and I'm going to say it again, Skullcandy, for the price, the quality is amazing. I have been the guy who has spent over £300 on a set of headphones, and yes, they were Beats by Dre when they did the collaboration with Monster. You don't have to spend loads of money for a decent performing headphone. These fit comfortably on your head, they extend, they're comfortable, they're not noise cancelling, but I can't hear anything when I'm listening to the music, so I don't particularly care. There might be a little bit of bleed of sound that other people can hear, but it's nothing. I mean, they were down from, I think, 150 thereabouts, like 149.99, down to 99.99. Now Skullcandy are always doing deals, and I love them, and the battery life is amazing. I've only actually had to charge them once. They last forever. The volume is great. They connect straight away to my phone. with no problem. That as soon as the power is on, it's connected. They were easy to pair up, and they were a bargain. What am I doing? Won't look at budgeted headphones because whether they think that they're spending more, they're going to get more. In some cases that might be correct, but let me tell you, I've spent money on Beats headphones, and these are better, 100%. They look better, they feel better, the quality is even better than the cheaper Hesh 2 ones that I bought a couple of years ago. There's like nice padding, a good band, it's not rubbery, they flip in, which is one thing that I didn't particularly like about the Hesh 2, was that they were fixed in the position. Like you could move them, but they didn't fold in, and the like space that they used when you weren't using them, if you were to put them in a travel bag, which this is a nice travel bag, and carry them in your bag or wherever, they take up less space like this than if you couldn't fold them up. So if anyone is looking for a decent pair of headphones, definitely go and look at what Skullcandy are doing. Like me, if you're into hip hop and heavy bass stuff, you can choose how much extra bass you want. It's like, I would never go full, I've tried it, but the speakers, they properly vibrate. Like you can feel the whole thing shake. So like, unless you're into that kind of thing, then fair enough, but that can kind of sometimes feel uncomfortable. I like to crank it up a little bit and give myself a little bit more bass, like a quarter of the way up, sometimes to half, depending on what I'm listening to. Really, really nice set of headphones, and a reasonable price. And also they've got other headphones in the range now that are good, and I'm happy. And if we just do just a quick look, I mean, I don't know what you think, but they look good on, they feel comfortable on, and you can just get lost in music, which is what they're for. And they're big, but they don't stick out. Like the new design for all of the range is more slimline. So the old Hesh 2, if you've had Skullcandy before, I like them, they sound good, and they were only 50 quid, which is fair enough, and they were wireless, and it was my first pair of wireless headphones. But the design, the cup of the ear stuck out, and when I'd like clock myself in a mirror or in a photograph and I was wearing them, they looked weird on my head. Like, they look nice to look at, the old ones, but they looked weird on my head. So that has been one for Wednesday. If you're looking for a new pair of headphones, these have been out for a while, but I believe you can still get them for under £100. And if you're lucky, they might do another deal on it, and if you're a student, you might get even more money off. But they are well worth the money. Please do not waste your money on £300 plus pair of headphones when you can shop around and get something sleek, nice, bassy, comfortable, durable, and battery life is amazing. Connects to your phone, connects to your iPhone, just like that. And They come in a range of colours apparently as well. But you can't go wrong with black, can you? You can't go wrong with black, so yeah. I don't know what I'm doing. That has been me, you have been you. That has been One for Wednesday. Go grab yourself a bargain. You won't go wrong. If you like music, you like headphones, go and grab these. Or have a look at some of the other Skullcandy range. You'll find a headphone for you at a reasonable price that does a really good job. Don't be dumb. Save your money. Bargains are good. I'll catch you in the next one.